Good morning. I think we are back again. Hopefully we will stay connected. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, I gotta get my back up here. It's a beautiful morning. Here we go, that's my exercise for the morning. Maniac Granny! Good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. How are you? You'll have to excuse me, bedhead and all. We're just waking up. It's a good afternoon, old mucker. Maniac Grammy, this is old mucker. Old mucker, this is Maniac Grammy. He's got a great sense of humour. Well, both of you have a great sense of humour. That's for sure. And I can tell by my laptop and my phone we have a huge lag going on here, but that's okay. We will do the best we can. It's good to see you, Maniac Grammy. We usually have a bit of a chat and then we do some stretching. It's nothing serious, no serious exercises here going on. We're not into that, not this time of the morning. We just like to nicely ease and easily stretch it out. And especially the upper torso we're working on this week. And today will be the last day for that. And then we'll add another section in next week. And we have a chat and a laugh. And of course, your old favourite cuppa. I got a cup of tea. It's mine. Good. Because the nice easy stretches, we're not tying ourselves in a knot. I mean, I am going to have an attempt at yoga again, but my range of motion is just not what it used to be. It's chronic, to say the least. And I know there's others out there that are having trouble, getting moving and having trouble with their range of motion. For whatever, there's several reasons for that. So this is to help us to keep our range of motion, keep our muscle tone, and stretch our thoracic area and our core, and try and regain a little bit of that strength that we've lost. Or maintain what we have. Let's put it that way. Sorry, I'm still waking up. Oh, Christoph, welcome. Yes, it is 7 a.m. Well, 7:20 in the morning here. And I see outside that daylight is just starting to break. So that is good. Normally at this time it's pitch black outside. But yeah, it's early morning here. So that's why it's dark. I have my lamp on. Actually, let me shift my mattress. I have my lamp on, but I have it covered. Because it's, you used to belly dance, Maniac Grammy. Oh my. Do you know, I'd love to have a go at that, but I'm a bit, for all I love dancing, I seem to be a bit stiff. I'm not as supple, I guess is the word. I'm not as, limber as I used to be. Little Urban Homestead, good afternoon, honey. It's so good to see you. Yes, we have a lot of people here from the UK that stop by. We have a lovely kid in Japan stops by on a morning. Milady! Good morning, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Hello. Sam, oh my gosh, the English troops are driving in. Yes. This is going to be a fun morning. Good morning. We've got Maniac Grammys in the house with us today. There's Christoph, who's also in the house with us today. I think that's the first time they've both been here. And it is so good to see little Urban back and Milady back and Sam. And of course, my old mucker is right there with me. And I'm hoping that Quincy is out there. Good morning, Quincy. Good morning, honey. And Maniac Grammy's just let a little secret out that she used to be a belly dancer. Oh gosh, don't. Every time I think about his face with the tendon pickled, I can't. Oh my lord. Oh dear. Look on his face. There's a cock. Oh god. Why should I use pickle vinegar? Because that was the only vinegar I had in. It was 5%. It said use vinegar at 5%, and it was 5% vinegar. It was the only vinegar I had in. I mean, I had some apple cider vinegar in, which I was going to use, but I decided not to because I thought if it goes wrong, I didn't want to waste the apple cider vinegar. Not that the apple cider vinegar is that expensive. I lost that. I had trouble breathing. I honestly thought at one point I was going to pass out when I said I need smelling salts. I did. I thought I was going to pass out. No, he did say, afterwards he did say. No, I don't call myself a Brit. I say I'm British. My parents are British. He did say afterwards that he likes them. He said they just took him by surprise. I mean, what he expected pickled vinegar, pickled cauliflower to taste. Oh, my stomach. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I could have put some carrot in it too, that's true. But I do have some carrots in as well. Oh gosh, my stomach. Oh my lord. Oh, his face. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get serious. As if we're ever really serious here. Oh my gosh. Wake up. I'm sorry everyone if you haven't seen the video. You could go see it, go watch it. It's only a 10-minute video. Oh my god. I think he's heard me laughing. He's got up downstairs. Oh my gosh. We laughed several times during the night. But he did say that they weren't really that bad. It just caught him by surprise. But when he said it bit like a dog. Oh gosh, stop. Oh. Oh. Yeah, go see the video. You'll know what I'm laughing at. Oh my goodness. Yes, he did have seconds. Yes, he did have seconds, Sam. He did come back for another piece. I thought I'd be eating them by myself, but I think he'll be having them too. But not as often, not as much as I will, not as often as I'll eat them. So, but I was, oh my gosh. But it's true, I've never, I can't. I've never had that reaction. Yeah, exactly. Have it with salad. I've never had that reaction before with anything that I've cooked. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I had the cauliflower. It was in the fridge. And I made a couple of things yesterday. And I decided, I mean, you probably see behind me on the stove, there's a pot, with steam coming out. And I had bought some vegetables. We'd gone shopping. And this is how badly my brain works these days. We'd gone shopping and I bought all kinds of vegetables and what have you. Not realizing that Christmas was just a few days away. I mean, literally, I think it was like 3 days away. And instead of cooking up those vegetables for Christmas Day, Sam, I saw you last night. I did. I saw you last night. But because of who it was with, I shall forgive you. I forgive you completely. Only because of the person that it was with. It was good to see you and Rosie's hang out. Oh, thank you, Maniac Grammy. Thank you, honey. No need to apologize for supporting Rose. Rose deserves all the support that she can get. Especially, right now that they, hopefully his job is going to improve. But I don't know, it's really tough. But it's good to see her with a smile on her face. I didn't realize Rosie's hair was so long. Where am I from? I'm actually from, if we're going to get technical, I was born in Singapore, lived in Cyprus. Both my parents are British, therefore that makes me British. I did live in the UK for a short period of time, and right now I'm in Kansas, in the middle of the United States. Where are you from, Christoph? And we have both British and American people in here, in the chat right now. Yeah, born in British military land. I'm behind 57, that is so true. Lee! Hi, sweetie, hello! It's so good to see you. It's wonderful to see you. Cute hugs. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. There's just a couple of it because when we went to the UK, we lived on a small island called Hailing Island, but then we also, you know, went from there. We went to Cyprus, and then from Cyprus we went back to the UK, and then we lived on the mainland. Little me, good morning, honey. It is so good to see you. How are you? William, good morning, honey. It is good to see you. Hello, everybody. Good morning. It's a beautiful day, and for some reason I feel like I'm sliding down in my bed. Your car passed the MOT. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Sam, see, told you. Worrying about nothing. You're worrying about nothing. How is everybody this morning? How is everyone that just came in? We have, as usual, a wonderful bunch in this morning. We have all these beautiful souls that I can see shining away. Okay, and I hope you're all having a good cup of tea or a good cup of coffee, whichever you like. You're having a bit of a wheeze this morning, little me? I'm sorry, honey. I shall, send me a message, little me, through my About page. Nash, good morning and welcome. We're all doing just good today. Yes, Lee, I'm in the US. I've been over here for 30 plus years now. How old am I? I'm 50 something. 56. I'll be 57 in April. No, not April Fool's Day neither, Sam. Thought I was in my late 30s. Why, thank you. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. I thought I was a bit of an old woman. Oh, I don't mind, Sam. I don't mind. I don't mind. Now, if you'd have told me I looked older, I think I would have put him in time out. Sam, you're lucky. He's a rebel without a cause. Sam, you're lucky to go in at timeout yourself. Oh, wouldn't I now? Don't tempt me now, don't tempt me. Okay, we have a good bunch in the room this morning. That's a good one, Nash. Oh, that is a good one. You and whose bites? I like it. Fight me that through cyberspaceyou.com. That's a good one. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of stretching. Now we have a good bunch in the room. We're going to start a little bit earlier today with a stretch. Normally we chat a little bit longer, but we're not going to be chatting too long. Yeah, I will. I saw it, Sam. Thank you, honey. You broke your screen? No, don't do that. Oh, dear. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of stretching this morning. I'm going to start a little earlier because we should do two rounds of stretching, but we've been gabbing a bit too much. Glinda! Good morning! I am so happy you managed to stop in. It's a beautiful day. Just welcome. It's so good to see you again. You're just stopping in. That's okay, honey. That's okay, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Now, come on, kids. The kids in the room are having a bit of a tussle here. Okay, now, come on, you two, settle down. Oh, I'm glad your notification went off because I know some people have been having a bit of a trouble with it. So, but thank you for stopping in, Glinda. I hope you have a wonderful day, honey. I hope you have a good day. Actually, it must be night. Is it night time? All right, thanks, Sam. Yep, it's time for stretching. That's right, Nash. It's time to stretch now. Sam's a... that is so true. That is so true, Nash. That is so true. Okay. All right, kids, come on, settle down now. Settle down. She says she is a doctor. All right. Everybody's ready? And we're going to start. No, you're not. No, you're not. We all have some kid in us. Sam, we all have some kid in us. Oh, come on now, Nash. All right. And arms out to the side. As shoulder width, well, as shoulder height as you can possibly get. I know some people don't have that range of motion right now. And you're going to hold for as long as you possibly can, and you reach out as far as you can to the side. And no bouncing when you stretch, because that can actually cause more problems. And you want to sit or stand as tall as you possibly can, keeping your core open. That is fine, Maniac Grammy. Give him a hug and give him our love. And relax. And if you need to, roll your shoulders to relax it out. Forward and back. Forward and back. Outdoor air. Good morning, honey. Hello. We are just starting our stretching if you would like to join us. You're sitting there with coffee and sugar cookies. Oh, man. Sugar cookies. I haven't had those in a long time. And we're going to bring our right arm up. I nearly said left arm. We're going to bring our right arm up. No, I don't want to update that software right now. Thank you, computer, laptop. Quit. Thank you. And put your arm, reach for the sky, as close and as vertical as you can to your ear. And hold, and you should feel it all the way down. And then relax. And then we're going to raise the left arm. Oh, I'm still not awake yet. Reach for the sky as high as you can. And hold as long as you can. And again, you should feel that stretch all the way through. And these are exercises that you can do while you're sat. You can even do while you're laying. To do the above arm, just keep your arm. Yeah, that's fine, Sam. Just bend your arm over your head. And you'll still be able to feel the reach down through your core. Actually, no, Nash, I talk in caps too, so. But come on, that's enough now. Stop being nice. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. And we're going to bring both arms up as close as you can to your head. And as straight and as high as you can. And you're going to hold. And that you will feel down both each sides, down the front and down the back of your torso. And reach for the sky. And then relax. And again, you might find you need to roll your shoulders forward, just nicely and gently, and back. And help relax it out. And also keep your shoulders as down as possible. Back and down. And then we're going to bring our arms out in front. shoulder width apart, shoulder level if you can. If you can't, bring them up as far as you can and hold. And relax. And then we're going from this position to bringing your arms straight up as far as you can and as high as you can. And this is a slightly different range of motion from bringing them up from the side. And stretch. I'm watching you, Nash. Be nice now. And again, relax. That's okay, Nash. And again, roll your shoulders slowly and gently if you need to relax them out. And then around again. Food Forest Permaculture, good morning. It is so good to see you. And then bring your left arm across. No, actually, this is your right arm. Bring your right arm across and relax. Okay, come on, both you two. Make nice in the sandpit now. And you're going to hook with your left arm. And if you need to, you can bring your arm a little bit closer in to your body, but you don't want to be stretching out too much that you're in pain. That's not what we're about here. We're not in the no pain, no gain. This is just stretching to be nice and relaxed. And then down. And then this time you are going to be bringing your left arm across. Hook with your right arm. And hold. And again, if you need to, you can pull in slightly. And relax while you do it. And remember to breathe. And then relax. And then again, gently roll those shoulders back and then forward. Okay, now we can sit and talk. I am so happy that you're doing your physio still, William. That's going to help you a great deal. And I think we might be going for a walk into the kitchen to get a cup of tea. So what is everybody else up to this morning, this afternoon? I notice we do have a lot of people in from the UK. Are you okay? Well, he can't stop physio. He knows that now. He knows he has to keep doing it. And we're going down. There we go. Yeah, you will be in the States soon, that's good. Come on now, Nash, you can be nice. I know you've got it in you. Yeah, putting your makeup on. Oh, that's wonderful, Lee. You know, I came across I came across a stash of Oh, you know that mineral. I giggle at everything, Nash. Um, I found a stash of that mineral powder makeup. So I'm gonna play around with that at some point. I've been watching the video. Thank you. Yes, I agree. I've been watching the video on how to do it, and I think one day I might do a video of me attempting to put the stuff on, and hopefully I won't get powder everywhere. Yes, I do. I agree with you. So, has anybody started any seeds yet? Well, you know, William, it seems to me that she's got a lot of empathy. You have? What are you starting, Foo Forest? What have you got going? What are you going to grow this year? You're on the popcorn diet? That really doesn't help too much. Well, it depends. You can have popcorn if you're wanting to lose weight. Popcorn is good. You're growing everything you can. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be keeping an eye on your channel this spring and this summer, that's for sure. You're thinking about it, little urban. Makeup always makes you feel better, Lee. Yeah, you know what? It does. It makes you feel, that's true. It makes you feel a bit more put together. You grow all your own food. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that. I really do miss not having my own garden. I did start. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm going to be doing some growing. Actually, my peas are doing well. I mean, I've only got two plants left. Because my cats ate them. Little buggers. But I figured out they don't like onions. They don't like green onions. So, and the green onions I've been growing, by aquaponics. So, what I shall do is on the rack that I have, because I'm kind of limited in the area that I have in my room to grow. You're retired now, so you're able to do it. Oh, that is wonderful, permaculture. That is absolutely amazing because it does take a lot of time. I found when I had my garden, because I was an organic gardener. When I had my own, I found that it's the preparation and the beginning part was the hardest part. From that point on, once it was all set in, I found it was easier to keep, for it to keep up with it. But then again, I mean, I had a big enough garden that I could feed the neighbors, the animals, the wildlife that came through, and, my family. So it was a decent sized garden. You want to do, okay, you're going to have, cool, you're going to have animals too. That's really neat, Sam. Now, I don't know that I would be able, well, I would be able if I really had to, because, I mean, I can go fishing and I can, fillet my own fish. Well, you know what, Nash? That is only part of it. That is only part of it. Yes, I do. You really have to learn your limits. Grow in raised beds if you can. And I used to do gardening by the yard, and that I found was the best way, to set the garden, to not overextend myself. And so if you do gardening by the yard and do it in raised beds, Sam, and always, always, always stretch before you start. You love fishing too, Lee? I love fishing. So I could, if I really needed to, I could, um, do my own, process my own animals, but it would, I would have to be in actual dire need to do that. Otherwise, I don't know if I could. Yeah. Yeah, fishing really is good therapy, and it is good exercise and patience too, Lee. I found. I wish I'd have had, some way of videoing when I used to take my husband. Well, he used to take me because he was the one that drove, but we used to go fishing, and oh my gosh, I mean, it just was, there was nothing serious about fishing when he was around. None whatsoever. I'm going to build a soil bank. Okay. A soil bank. Now I'll look into that. I'll look for that one, permaculture, because we actually live in a flood zone. Yeah, that is so true, Nash. You learn to stretch real fast when you're falling off a ledge. That is so true. Um, Amy loves seafood too. Easy access to the sea. Well, that's good because over here fish is so expensive. It's just unbelievable. You fish every day, permaculture. Oh my gosh, I am so jealous. I'm so jealous. That's so interesting that we're all like, so permaculture and Olmucca live close enough to the ocean to go fishing. We have, I have a creek down here. We do have crawfish in there, and we do have fish in there, but the fish are not big enough to eat. That's for sure. I guess, if I followed it down to the Missouri River, then, I'll find fish big enough to eat. Um, I doubt if there's any trout in this river. There's big catfish in the Missouri River. That's one well-known fact. There's huge catfish in there. Yes, that's true, William. That's because it's amazing how you can set yourself into a meditative zone. And that's when you have to be careful. When you're able to do that, you have to be careful, because then you end up overextending yourself. Oh, Little Urban Homestead. That is absolutely amazing. That's almost better than fishing. Scotty, good afternoon, honey. How are you? How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome. And as usual, we have a lovely bunch in the room. Lots of bright, beautiful souls. And I just read that old mucker and I couldn't help but laugh. Oh, I could just see you running down the beach like that. Oh my gosh. You see, run trout. Wow. Jeanette, good morning, honey. Good afternoon, actually, for you. Good afternoon, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Christoph, you're in South Africa? Christoph, you're in South Africa? Okay. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Wow. Welcome. Welcome. Little me, if Little me is still here, Little me is actually in Japan. That's as far as we've got so far. Good morning, beauty. Good morning. It's so good to see you. My goodness. There's 11 people in here right now. And I know there's other people out there looking and watching. So I'm going to say good morning to them too. You live in Staffordshire in the Midlands? Oh, well, Sam's in the Midlands. Yeah, that is so good. That is so neat. Maybe you two could meet. That would be so cool. Yes! That would be so neat if you both could meet up. That pickled cauliflower. You have the most wonderful day too, Lee. You have a wonderful time, honey. Jeanette. Abby, good morning. I am in Kansas in the United States. And we have... thank you so much, I'm going to just call you permaculture. Thank you so much, permaculture. Thank you. And we have people in here from the United States. We have people in here from the UK. We have some from Canada. And we also have Japan, if Little Me is still here with us. And we also have somebody in from Africa. Howie Jones. Good morning, Howie. Nice to meet you, Howie. I like that name. I like that name. Oh, and Beauty, you're from Canada too? See? Canada. Canada's in the house. Little Urban, you have some trout in the freezer now. Oh man, I wish that we lived close. I'd be running around to your house. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm glad it helps you. I'm glad it helps you being here, William, because I know you're having a really tough time at the moment. Okay, Little Urban. You take care, honey, and you have a beautiful rest of your day and a good evening. And give that hubby a hug from all of us and a handshake from all the men. Men should hug a bit more often, I say. Hugging is good. Oh no, I'm doing that yawn thing again. It's so good to see everybody chatting. Yes. This is just wonderful. This is great. I think we're all going to go for a walk into the kitchen. Or maybe I just might take myself for a walk in the kitchen. I need another cup of tea. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more stretching. We're going to do a second round of stretches. Where's the pup? She's snuggling downstairs with her puppy. She's Bucker. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, God, Fred. Oh, man. Trust you to come up with one. Okay. And arms out to the side. And hold. Shoulder height. If you can. If you can't, as high as you can lift your arms. And we're going to hold. Remember to breathe while you're doing this. And relax. She might not, that's true, I might not give it back. And the right arm, you're going to bring that up, straight up as you can. Because that's what you need to do, Sam. These are only gentle stretching exercises. You can't just do them once and think it's done. You should really do them a few times throughout the day when you can. Yeah, I like to make your shoulders hurt. And bring your arm down. We're going to bring the left arm up. as straight and as close to your head as you can. And reach for the sky. Thank you. And then we're going to relax down. And then, again, roll. Gently roll. No rushing. None of that here this morning. None of that here ever. And then roll forward. Ever so gently. And that's it. And give it a little wiggle if you need to. Just to relax those muscles out. I can hear it clunking back here as I do that. Okay, and we're going to bring both arms up. It's a busy morning here, Sam. It's a busy morning, girl. We're going to do this first and then we'll go get tea. And bring your arms as close as you can. My arms are not, my range of motion is not very good. And hold. Now remember, we're not straining ourselves. We're just gently stretching. You'll find that each time you do this, and as long as you keep going on, you'll be able to, oh, I'm so sorry, Sam. You'll be able to, your range of motion will get better. You prefer exercising. Thank you for stopping in, Howie. It was wonderful seeing you. Thank you ever so much. And thank you ever so much. Thank you, Howie. Bless you. Have a beautiful day. Have a good weekend. Okay, we're going to bring your arms up in front. Shoulder width apart. Because the angle I'm at the camera doesn't look. Oh, that's okay, James. That's okay, James. Good morning, Marie. Good morning. It's so good to see you. We're just on our last round of stretching. Then bring your arms straight up. As far up as you can. And as close to your ears as possible. And then arms down. And I just lost. Oh yes, I'm getting very bad connection. Come on, wakey, wakey. Come on now, little Wi-Fi. You've been good at all time. I'm doing good this morning. Marie, I'm doing really good this morning. Thank you, honey. How are you today? It's freezing. Well, you know what? I'm really oblivious as to how it is outside because I don't really go out. You've been awake again for 2 days, Sam? Now, come on. You were sleeping good for a while there. Get back to it, girl. Get back to it. And then we're going to bring our right arm across. Oh, you've just got out of the shower, Marie. No wonder you're freezing. Whew. No wonder you're freezing, girl. I hope you've got yourself underneath some nice warm covers. I hope so, Sam. I hope this isn't a trend of starting you not being able to sleep again, sweetie. And then relax. You're drinking your coffee. Good girl, Marie. Yes, let's get that coffee in you and get going. And we're going to bring the left arm across and hold. and then relax. All right, Sam. Yeah, I've drunk my tea. You've got your pancakes? Oh, my God. Well, good for you, honey. I'm glad you're enjoying your pancakes. I should make some more amaranth pancakes. Because the ones that I make, you can actually make them ahead of time and store them in the fridge. I guess you could store them in the fridge. Ours never like mine. They never last long enough. You can actually eat them cold. Oh, thank you, Marie. I love you too, sweetie. And as normal, we have a room full of beautiful souls today. Every one of you is shining so brightly and so pretty. And I know that we have others out there that are watching. So again, I'm going to say good morning, hello, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome. And I'm going to be saying goodbye soon. Because it's that time of the day. Yeah, you can buy them frozen and no, you're not an ugly guy, oh my God. The only thing is with that, Marie, is a lot of the prepared foods have sodium in them, and I have to stay as clear as possible from sodium. Because to add to the COPD, I also have pulmonary hypertension. And I found that salt is one of the things that triggers it off. It puts my pressure back up. Yeah, you can't eat salt. Oh my gosh, William, what are you doing? You take water pills. Well, Marie, I hope I never have to go on water pills, because trust me, if I do, I will be living in the bathroom. You know, I can remember my nan. Yes, that's why you do your own, William. Yep. Because I noticed the recipe, even the recipe for the pickled cauliflower, called for salt in it, but I didn't put I didn't use any salt because I can't. I mean, you know, there are the odd things that I eat that have a small amount of salt in it, and I mean, I don't eat these things that often, but when I do, I know about it. I know about it. My feet swell, my legs swell, my hands swell. I even get puffy around my face here. And then I find I get short of breath a lot easier. And the palpitations start. Yeah, you're the same way on Mucker, running to the bathroom during the night. It's awful. I remember, I would say about 17 years ago, complaining to a female doctor that I was getting up during the middle of the night 3 times during the night to go to the bathroom. And she looked at me and she says, "That's normal." I said, "What? Even if I've never done that before?" And she says, "Yeah, that's normal." I'm like, "Hell no, it's not. That ain't normal." No, luckily I'm only on one medication, um, blood pressure, and it's to bring my blood pressure down, and also to slow my heart rate down. And it treats the pulmonary hypertension too, which I didn't know. I just found out about. So the test that I had earlier last year for my heart really was not an accurate test, because they gave me a sheet telling me what I could take and what I couldn't take and what I should stop taking. And I asked them about the medication that I was on, and she said, "Oh no, you'll be okay, you can keep taking that." And then I come to find out just recently, a few days ago, the medication I'm on is medication that they use to treat pulmonary hypertension. So the numbers that I got earlier last year were not exactly accurate. And they still ended up having to raise the amount of medication, the quantity, the mg of my medication. So I don't know. We shall see. I'm lucky I'm okay with caffeine. Oh, Lo, she's back. She's back. Shh, don't talk about her anymore. Shh. I'm lucky I'm okay with caffeine. It doesn't seem to affect me at all. So I'm lucky that way. I mean, and I've done the test of going without caffeine to see if there's anything different. But no, that's okay. Give her our love, Sam. And I've gone without caffeine. I've done the test of going without caffeine. It really hasn't made any difference to my heart rate or the rhythm of my heart. So I'm fortunate that way, because I know caffeine can really... She's playing games. I'm sorry, honey. That's not nice. Because I know for some people caffeine can actually cause them to feel quite ill. But, what was it I had? Oh, I made stuffing over Christmas. And the bread that I made, I bought the bread. So that bread had some sodium in it. My husband bought some biscotti. That had salt in it. Now, the chocolate that I got, the majority of it had no sodium. Oh, I'm sorry. The majority of it had no sodium in it, but there was one bar that did have some sodium in it. And yeah, my feet swelled, my legs swelled. I knew about it, but it was so good. Yeah. But I'll stay away from it. I'll do my best to be good. And that's why I'm making a lot of my own stuff too. I mean, I've always used to cook a lot. I used to bake a lot too. But then when I went through that really rough time, when I was really sick and my lungs were clogged up, I mean, I couldn't do anything. I mean, I could barely move without, coughing up a lung. But now that I'm back to being able to move around and do things, and now that, the pressure is down in my heart, my blood pressure is down, my heart rate is down, I can move around a lot easier without gasping for air. Yes, I have to go a bit slower than normal, but that's okay. I am still able to do it. Yeah. Yep. You got to be really careful if you've got any kind of blood pressure problem or heart rhythm problem. Nash. Oh, oh, that is funny. Newports or Marlboros. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear, that's so funny. You know, I did know of two people who smoked while they were on oxygen. Yeah, it's getting to that time again, Sam. Yes, it is amazing how retaining fluids can affect your breathing. And that's because it's your heart and your lungs are all interconnected and intertwined. Oh, come on, Nash, now. Tone it down a little bit. Tone it down a little bit. Since they took you off a lot of meds, you actually, yes, because a lot of medications can actually affect your blood pressure and your sugar. It can really throw them off. Of course, you still make me laugh, Sam. Your mum set her face on fire. Oh, my Lord. Oh, gosh, Sam. Now, there was a gentleman over the, well, I won't call him a gentleman. There was an old man that lived over the road, and I wasn't around at the time that it happened, but apparently he took his cannula off for some reason, and it was laying in his lap, and he had a cigarette in his hand, and then he dropped his hand down, and it just went woof, and the young lady from over the road said she could see it was almost like a wick from a bomb, and she could see the fire just going straight. Well, yeah, you've got a point there, Nash. You got a point there. You got a point there, but it's a bit of a rough way about getting one, isn't it? Well, I figured that. I figured that, Nash. I figured that. Well, that's okay, Sam. That's okay. Um, yeah, she said, Ghost! Hello, good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. How are you? How are things going in the ghostly world? That's okay, Scotty. That's okay. The high alkaline diet? No, not heard of that one, Nash. And I'm sure you're going to come out with a doozy. Sure you're going to come out with a doozy. Oh, thank you so much, Nash. You're so sweet. Thank you. So getting more oxygen-rich blood. Huh. I shall look that up, Nash. I shall look that up. And I bet you're kidding me, aren't you? I bet you're kidding me. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, I will. Of course. I mean, that's one thing I always do is I clear everything with my doctor first before I do anything. And especially trying to get on the double lung transplant list, I have to be extremely careful as to what I do and what I don't do. Ooh. Oh, thank you so much, Ghost. You are so sweet. I am so blessed to have such wonderful people on my team. Oh, yeah, he's a good guy. Thank you. Thank you, Ghost. No, I don't go on diets per se, Sam. When I use the word diet, I mean it in the sense of eating correctly. Um, a diet is something that I've never done. I heard about them. I heard about them doing 3D printing of other organs and other body parts like ears, but I didn't hear about the lungs. That's interesting. Now, it did cross my mind whether they would be able to do that or not, and whether they would be able to, work. Good morning, Faye. Hello, honey. So good to see you. Tis so good to see you. It's an honor to have you here too, Ghost. It really is. I am so glad to hear that you are doing much better. Twin Flame, good morning. You just watched the cauliflower. Don't get me started, Faye. Oh my gosh, it 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 really. I've, I've never had a reaction like that to anything that I've made. Oh gosh. We're all doing good this morning, Twin Flame. We've done two rounds of stretches this morning, and now we're just having a nice chat. So I think I'm about to get out of bed for the second time this morning. The dog bit back. It bit like a dog. Well, I could always do another round of stretching. It's just simple stretching, Twin. It's nothing like yoga. Cause we're not up for that kind of stuff right now. We're still. It's 6:30 where you are. I can still throw in another round there, Twin Flame. Get you moving. Yes, I do have a PayPal, Ghost. It's a Jungle fundraiser. And it's under the name. The email is what is the email? GoldJune@live.com. No more your false shoulders. You can do it, Mucka. You can do it. Okay, we won't do another round. We'll just keep gabbing. All right, Nash. Take care, honey, and you have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. And thank you for behaving. I know it was difficult, but thank you for behaving. Yes, gabbing is good. Gabbing is good. Oh, thank you, Ghost. That is so sweet. Thank you ever so much. Thank you. Okay. All right, Twin Flame. You can do this with me. We're just going to do some Stretch Armstrong if we do any more. Okay, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Oh, Mugger, I'll let you off. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, it is. Everything, my information is down below in the description area. So, good exercise for the jaw, like eating. That's a good one, Marie. That is a good one. Oh, that is so funny. Oh, I like it. You like your dips and squats. Oh dear. Oh, oh, I've got to stop. Oh, oh dear me. I knew you were gonna call. I figured the dip bic out. I figured the dip bic. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak now. Come on. I figured the dip bit out, but the squat bit, I wasn't quite sure how that would. But squat, dip into ice cream and squat while on a chair eating the ice cream. That is just so fun. That is so. I love it. I love it. No, that is fine, Ghost. That is fine. Oh, you found the molds to your mum's lamp? Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful, William. Find you. Alright, quit buffering. Now what we need to do is find you someone to pour those molds. Is what we need to do. Yeah, the sugar lolly thing. I don't remember that. And into the sherbet, into the packet of sherbet. Yeah, I remember that. The hard part is sitting up after doing the full workout and well leaning forward. It just doesn't happen. And that is so true, Ghost. That is so true. That is so true. But yes, Sam, I do remember the lollies in the sugar powder. Ghost usually planks on the bed. You know, I don't understand that planking thing. I mean, that planking thing is it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, just making yourself go stiff and strain for the strengthening the core. Yeah, you've got a point there. It is core strengthening, but I can think of better ways than lying around all stiff, like a corpse. You tighten your abs and you put all the weight on your arms. You have a surrender with the... Oh, that's right, I remember, William. Oh, that is so good. Good. Ask them if they need any more ceramic molds. Because I've got a few thousand that need to be got rid of. Actually, a few hundred that need to be got rid of. Because most of them got stolen. Your wife calls you something that sounds like planking. Oh my God. Bless your wife. She puts up with you. You put the weight on your forearm. Oh, okay, I get it. So you've got your arms like this. I get it. Ow! Okay. I'm really healthy. War cry before starting to work. I just got, you see, you got me now. Oh, I yawned. And then you scratch your belly after just waking up. Oh, Ghost, that's just too funny. Now you just eat a slice of bread. Oh, Marie, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm ready to start my workout. I'm planking in bed. that, that was my war cry. Oh, man. He's doing the hiccups again. Alright, Faye. I'm sorry, honey. I hope your head feels better. I had the migraine last night. I had to take migraine medication last night. And take care, honey. And feel better. Sam. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is so true. Um, I hope you feel better, Faye. I really do. I tell you, headaches are... Oof. Next to toothache, headaches, I don't do them well. I don't do them well neither. Oh my gosh. That is true. You did not say where your hand goes. It's where the mind went. So, Ghost, that one's on you. Good morning, J-Town, honey. Good morning. It's so good to see you. The pickled cauliflower. Now, I will say that he did come back. He did have another piece, and he did say it was good. He said it just jumped up and bit him. He wasn't expecting it to be that tart. Oh, oh, oh my gosh. I, I never, I've never seen the face. I've never had that kind of face in anything that I've made. And what you all didn't see, because you couldn't see her, was Annie. Annie was at the side of me, wanting to know what was wrong. Oh, the poor dog. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. He knows that, Sam. He knows you ain't bad. I think everybody in here knows you ain't bad. You're good, you're bad in a good way. Well, no, that's true. I mean, well, I don't know you from Eve, neither. Oh, you have a point there, Sam. You have a point. You have a point. Having a name Sam, people usually assume that Sam is a male. Is yeah, for a male. That's okay. It's still early. Well, actually, it's afternoon for some of you folks, isn't it? But you are good when you are bad. Exactly, William. Exactly. That's how we should be. That's how we should be. I need to just check something here right now. Oh, no, don't do the bad connection thing. Ah. Why is it my phone does that? All right, Scotty, honey. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, I just realized something. I was just checking. I am sorry, Ghost. I thought I was subscribed to you, but I am not. So I am now. Why did I honestly thought I was subscribed to you. Why, thank you so much, Ghost. Both you and Sam are of the same mind. I'm doing well to... Bad Palm! Hi, honey! Oh, everybody, this is a wonderful lady. Bad Palm is a wonderful lady from New Zealand. She is a very sweet lady. She has got a great sense of humour. And when she's awake, it's now nearly 4 o'clock in the morning for her. But thank you for stopping in, honey. And I'm sorry you can't sleep. Yes, Sam. Yes, Sam. That'll work. And thank you both so much. Both you and Ghost for working through it. Thank you both. See, I knew you connected. I knew you connected. We all do. That's why we're in here. Yellow! Bad Palm, yellow girl, yeller. Good morning. Oh gosh, I'm doing my war cry again. Oh, why does this always happen? It happens to me several times during the day, and I'm working really hard and it not letting it overwhelm me, but unfortunately there comes a time where I have to just I keep watching this thing going bad connection, very bad connection, bad connection, very bad connection. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, about my getting sleepy. Oh, it's doing it again. Stop it. Thank you. You put up a new video. Oh, that's wonderful, Bad Palm. I'm trying to encourage her to get back into vlogging again. I mean, I know I went off for a while and she encouraged me to come back in. So I'm now trying to encourage her to come back in. You can do it, Bad Palm. You can do it, honey. I know you can. She's actually doing a 50 days of change. So, which I think is wonderful. And you have 70 mad beautiful people. Ah, that's wonderful. We'll get your subscribers up there, girl. See, Scotty. Scotty knows. Scotty's from the UK, by the way. Bad Palm. Scotty's from the UK. And he told me the other day, he was talking, I think I was talking, I can't remember what we were talking about, but he said that he was subscribed to you, and I said, oh yeah, she's in New Zealand. Well, J-Town, it depends. I mean, if you could do a short video of something, I see no reason why you shouldn't. Oh, thank you. Blissful. Good morning. Yes, we've had the internet provider. We've had them out several times, and there's a problem. Oh, I am so sorry, Bad Palm. I am so sorry, honey. Yes, I kind of I remembered after a minute. I remembered after a minute. I'm so sorry, Bad Palm. Rhonda, good morning, honey. It's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Well, Bad Palm, we're going to do our best to keep your spirits up, honey. I have a lot of people in here from the UK, so they're probably a bit more. No, they're not, because it's afternoon over there right now. Yeah, we've had the internet provider. I know it's not easy. It's not easy, Bad Palm, but I have faith that things will turn around for you. I have faith that you'll be able to turn things around for yourself again. I really do. Oh, welcome back, Scotty. Did you have a cuppa with you? Yeah, the internet provider, we've had them out several times, and the thing is, we we are on the end of the line. Don't tell me it's not configured right. It is configured right. Okay, and we're back. This is just absolutely crazy. This is absolutely crazy. It barely comes back and it goes off again. And this is because everybody's waking up now and they're all starting to use the lightning, because we're on the end of a really long line. And they said that all the noise, there's noise on the line, and all the noise gets amplified, and because we're on the end of the line, we get all the noise. So we have this signal problem. They put a booster on, they take a booster off. They put a booster on, they take a booster off. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I've been having trouble with my TV. I'll be watching my TV and all of a sudden it'll go clunk. It makes me jump, makes my dog jump. And then it'll do the electronic stutter and then it goes off. Both the cable and the TV. I mean, it's just nuts. It's just nuts. It's just crazy. Well, I'm glad you're cracking up. Stop throwing stuff at the TV and it won't go plunk. You know, I've been close. Oh, come on now. Come on now. This is crazy. Okay, that is on. Okay. Okay, what I did was I turned the Wi-Fi off, so we're running off purely cellular data. Yeah. The funny thing is, every once in a while I'll be chatting and I'll forget. And then she comes in with the other name. And I'm so excited to see it again. And it's like, oh yeah, it's you, Sam. So she gets, the double hugs. She gets double hugs. So, but yeah, so we're running on data right now. I've turned the Wi-Fi off. So hopefully we shouldn't be doing the on-off, on-off, on-off thing. So, no, I'm happy to see you when you're Sam. Of course I'm happy to see you when you're Sam. I was going to say I was happy to see you when you're both, but I mean, that's true, because you're still Sam anyway, so it doesn't matter, really. Of course I'm happy to see you, Sam. I'm not the only one that easily gets confused, Rhonda. No, don't cry, Sam. Don't cry. Good. Uh-oh. We're going to get a visit from the pup in a minute. I think. Oh, she's not got up yet. Oh, here she comes. Good morning. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Come on in. Come on. Oh, good morning, honey. Good morning. Oh, good morning. The little tail wagging away. Oh, I love you too. Thank you for my hug. Thank you for my hug. Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, big stretch. Big yawn. Good morning. Good morning. I can feel your tail wagging. Your little stump. Thank you for my hug. Yes. Thank you for my hug. You're a good girl. Yes, the camera's on again. Yes, the camera's on again. You are such a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Can I sit up? Can I sit up? I'll hold you. I'll hold you. Yes, this is my little lifesaver. This is the one that saved my life. Yeah, they cut her. I don't understand why they dock a toy fox terrier's tail, because they only have very short tails to start with. So I don't understand why they dock it. And whoever it was that docked hers really docked it too short. They did. Sam. Yeah, she is. I love her too. The only problem we have with her is trimming her claws. She's starting to get used to the grinder that I have. I can only do. It's illegal to dock tails in the UK. Well, good, because I don't see any reason for it whatsoever. I mean, they have a tail for a reason. Does she wet the bed? No, that's not the problem we have with her. No, she doesn't wet the bed. She's a good girl. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand it at all, Rhonda. I don't understand the need for that, because they have a tail for a reason. It's like it's the other thing that they do too, is they remove the dew claws. And I don't understand why they remove the dew claws. And unfortunately, whoever did Annie's didn't do it right. So one of her dew claws does grow back. And whoever did it, what's a dew claw? That is the little claw on the inside. Oh, let me see if she's very sensitive about her feet, as you can see. There's it's usually right here. Right there, there's like a little toe, a little extra toe. It's like a fifth toe. Yeah, I love you. I love you. I love you. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, don't. It's okay. I'm not going to touch your toes. I'm not going to touch your toes. It's okay. It's okay. Um, yeah, unfortunately, they can, get into accidents and rip their claws. The dew claw, it can get caught on things. But it has to be done in the right way, and whoever did hers didn't do it in a good enough way. So one does, grow back a little bit. Um, and she does have some issues, as you saw, when it comes to touching her feet. And we have been working with her for a long time over that. There has to be a purpose with them being there in the first place. That's true. That's true, Rhonda. That is so true. And it's not just male dogs. I mean, obviously she's female. They all have them. Um, so unfortunately, she has PTSD. And so when it comes to clipping her nails, for the longest time we had to, take her somewhere to get her nails clipped. I mean, we've tried many different things to try and clip her nails at home, like hubby holding her and feeding her treats, some of her favorite treats, which I'm not going to say BACON, in tiny pieces to keep her occupied. Even that didn't work. I mean, I'd probably get to clip one nail and then that would be it. So now I'm trying the grinder, and she will let me grind one or two. That's funny, Sam. She will let me grind one or two of her claws, and then she goes charging off, running round almost like a victory lap, like, "Yay, I did it! I did it!" Yeah, yeah, you did. Well, the funny thing is, Annie is really good. I mean, she will turn around and she will actually turn around and she'll snap at us to let us know that it's a no-go. Don't touch. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that game. Yet at the vet's office, they could hold her. You're still a proctologist. At the vet's office, she's really good. They one person holds her, and the other person does the clipping, and she's really good. She doesn't snap at them, she doesn't growl at them, but she comes running back like, "Oh, what did you do to me?" Yeah, what's your stage name, Mucker? You're a porn star. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Let me see. She was a Euro 2000. Hang on a minute, Rhonda. I have to think a minute. Oh. How old's Annie?
5.
She's 5 now. She's 5 now. Okay, come on. Let's get you dressed. Come on, sit up. And we go through this grumbling game every morning. Come on, up, 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 up. That's it, good girl. Okay, right paw. Thank you. Left paw. Come on, left paw. Don't be lazy. Left paw. Good girl. Yeah, I know. I know it's chilly. I know it's chilly. I know it's chilly. And I wouldn't normally put a coat on a dog. But Toy Fox Terriers don't have an underfur, an undercoat, and they don't grow a thicker coat when it comes to winter. The fur that they have is the fur that they got. Okay, come on, sit up. Sit up, baby girl. Oh, you grumbling at me? You're leaning on me. Are you going to grumble? Are you playing up, huh? Are you? Come and kiss it. No? Come kiss it. Come and kiss it. I love you too. I love you too. Okay, come on. That a good girl. And underneath this. Go underneath. There you go. Good girl. That's my girl. Me kissy kissy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to make fun of you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I really am. Bless you. Do you have her harness, honey? No, her harness. Oh. I can't clip the leash to nothing. Did Pappy forget your harness? He did, didn't he? Come back. He'll come back. Yeah, she is a little bit grumpy. Why the coat? Because it's so cold out, old mucker. And Toy Fox Terriers, I don't know if you heard me, but Toy Fox Terriers don't have an undercoat, and they don't grow a thicker coat for winter. They do shed, but the fur is not enough to keep them warm for during the winter, for when they go out, unfortunately. I never thought I would be dressing a dog. I never thought. Hey, Beats, good to see you. Thank you so much. I never thought that I would be, dressing a dog. But unfortunately, we have to. Come on, Nanny. Can you put her harness on, honey? Banjo. What is Banjo? No. What breed is Banjo?
No. Hey.
Annie, be a good girl. All right, you can grumble, but... Oh, she's grumbling away. Oh, she's really voicing her discontent for going... Annie! And yet her tail is wagging. All right. She's saying, no, you can't do it. Mummy has to do it. Okay, you ready? I got you. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Go on. Go see Pappy. Go on. Go with Pappy. Go on. A Shih Tzu? Yeah, a Shih Tzu doesn't need a coat. Shih Tzu doesn't need a coat. They have the undercoat. I mean, they are, equipped for cold weather. And Rocky Wolf, hello. Why, thank you ever so much. Oh, you had a Jack Russell Terrier? Yeah, they are such sweet dogs. They are clowns. They are really clowns. This one's a toy fox terrier, but it's still in the terrier family. The tenacity of terriers is absolutely amazing. Amy cuts the fur. Well, now see, I can understand trimming the fur during the summer to help, to stop overheating, but to trim the fur during winter is not such a good idea. Oh my goodness! To all these new people, welcome! It's so good to see you! Goes to the groomers every month. Oh my. Oh my, that is so sad. Didn't your mom ever tell you, oh mucker, you lean back in your chair like that, you're going to fall off? Just like you did? Oh gosh. I want to say welcome and thank you to all the new people that just came into the room while I was busy gabbing. And off she goes. She's heard the door go. She's running down the hallway. Wait for me, Dad! Wait for me! Oh. Okay, anybody know how to speak? Is that German? Unfortunately, my does not translate. All right, now we're just speaking. Okay. That's not German. Yeah, I know. I just realized that. That's okay, Rocky. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good day, honey. Well, we'll give it a little bit longer. Thank you so much, Rocky. Bless you. Have a good day, honey. And I'll be stopping by. Okay, let's check this other person out. Okay, and that person has no subscribers whatsoever, has nothing on their channel. Well, welcome. Okay. Mrs. Soul Peddler! Good morning, honey. Oh, one of my favorite people. Ah, yes. Good morning. It's so good to see you. How are you? Oh, I am so glad to hear you're doing good. Come on. Oh, hang on a minute. Deed, hi. Good morning. I've yet to figure out what language that was. I shall figure it out though. Okay, I come. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Aha, you're from Turkey. I'm in the United States in Kansas right now. Mrs. Soap, I saw the video with your new babies. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. I think I left a comment, but I have to go back and check. But I remember I was going to go back, and oh my goodness, they are just absolutely adorable. They really are adorable. All right, Jayton, give our love to your mom. Give her a hug from us, and tell her that we're all rooting for her. She's in our hearts and prayers. You take care, sweetie, and remember, look after yourself too, because if you don't, you're no good to your mom. Oh, I bet Sadie does look pretty. I bet she does look beautiful. She's such a sweet. I mean, they're just amazing dogs, and you can tell that in you know that they adore you. That they love you so much. I mean, it's just so absolutely sweet. And I truly believe that you found each other at the right time. Yeah, I really do. I believe that you found each other because well, I'm not going to go in on because that's too sad. Really hurts my heart to think about it. Tammy, good morning. Why, thank you so much. Okay, my hubby's coming in and ringing the doorbell at the same time. Interpret 66, it's nice to meet you too and welcome. Eric, good morning. Wow, please tell Ghost thank you ever so much for sending you all over. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much. This is wonderful. It's so nice to meet you all. Now I've got lots of new channels to check out. This is exciting. No, this is okay, Sam. Right now, this is okay. This is absolutely wonderful. Thank you ever so much. Tell Ghost that I'm. That's okay. We'll work on it. I'll be going soon anyway. Well, thank you, Fatima. Fat manure. Ghost is trying to send as many people as he can. Oh, tell him thank you ever so much. That is so kind. Old mucker. You're getting windy there. Is it getting windy in your area? Thank you ever so much, Tammy. And much love to you too, honey. Thank you. We're kind of slowing down a little bit from what we were earlier. We were really doing a lot of Sam can sign in her live stream too. And that's true. It's always there when oh Mucker. You live in Turkey? Yeah. It's 9:30 a.m. and we've been going since we've been going quite a while. We've been going since 7:15 a.m. We've done 2 rounds of stretching, a lot of talking, a lot of laughing. Well, that is so true, William. That is so true. And she has many faces, but not 2 faces. Hey! Hey, little one. Come on. There you go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you jump, startle you. Do you want your coat off? Yeah. You want to take these off now? There you go. There you go. She's just waiting for her CBD now. Yeah, Rhonda, I usually start very early. Too bad you missed the stretching. Yeah, I get it, Mrs. Soap. Somebody else came in earlier. Yeah, I remember that one. I can remember that one, Sam. Oh, Agent T, thank you ever so much. Thank you. Tell Crow, thank you ever so much. I mean Ghost. Crow, whichever one. This is so kind of him. Thank you ever so much. And I forgot what I was about to say. Hello, Lionheart. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Please tell Lionheart. Please, Lionheart, please tell Crow. Oh gosh. George, good morning. And welcome. Yes, this is my lifesaver. And she saved my life in 2012. She called for help when I wasn't able to. She alerted my husband that I was in very dire straits. And she lets him know when I have a severe problem with my breathing. She'll either bark or she'll go get him. And the only problem is if we have to call 911, she sits on my knee and she won't let them come near me. So my husband has to put her in the bathroom, because if he doesn't, she'll come running out after the ambulance. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's a toy fox terrier and she's 5 years old. You're a good girl, aren't you? I have to take a look at your nose. I have to take a look at your nose. That's okay. She's shy. She's camera shy. She is camera shy. She doesn't like being on camera. She can see herself. When she was a puppy, she was actually enamored with her seeing herself on the screen. There is a video of her in her playlist of where she's watching herself in a video pulling off something from the chair. She actually standing there watching herself in the video and she's egging herself on. and she's really into the video, and then when on screen she disappears, but she actually looks behind to see where she went. She looked behind the laptop to see where she went. She was so funny. But as she's gotten older, she's gotten rather camera shy, which is a shame. Because every time I pick up a camera, if she's doing anything, I pick up the phone, even pick up the phone to take a video of her, she knows. And she'll stop doing it. And she just sits there like, what, me? Nope. Mm-mm. So the few times that I've actually managed to catch her on video doing something, I'm very lucky to do so. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah, you are. You're waiting for your CBD? And she gets a couple of drops of CBD every day because she has epilepsy. And she's doing really well. She's doing really well. Actually, talking about CBD, in the state of Kansas, some CBD does have a certain amount of THC in it. But in the state of Kansas, it has to have absolutely no trace of THC for it to be sold. There you go, good girl. Is that good? It's mango flavored. It's mango flavored. So there is actually CBD here in the state of Kansas that's 100% THC free, but it is extremely expensive. But for her, it's worth it. Especially to, since it does help with her seizures. She doesn't have that many, probably about 2 to 3 seizures a month, if that. And they're not, it's very rare that she goes into grand mal anymore. Now that she's on, yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I love you. Yes, I do love you. Are you going to pull a face? Kissy? No? Kissy? You're not going to do it now, are you? She normally curls her lips up. She says, Mom, you're teasing now. You're teasing. So, Mrs. Soap, are you still with us? And if you are you planning to grow anything? Yeah. Are you planning to grow anything? And what are you planning on this year? I know you did well with your pumpkins. Now, I was watching a show. It was Gigantic Vegetables. And it was where people had actually grown, vegetables beyond the realm of what they're supposed to have been. And there was one where he was growing pumpkins. In order to get a big pumpkin, what he did was he let one pumpkin grow on the vine. So if any other flowers came up, he would actually trim the flowers off, so it would would curtail any other pumpkins growing on that particular vine, so that all the energy went into growing on one vine, one pumpkin on the vine. Thank you ever so much, interpreter. Thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. You get tomatoes, peppers, onions, lettuce, squash, cukes, pumpkins, and watermelons, and lots more. Wow. That's wonderful. Oh, you heard of the single growth method? I think that, I don't know what they call it, but that's what I was calling it. They just keep one or two on the vine. See, I can understand that if you're going, if you're going for a competition, but if you're growing it for food, I would think that it would be better to grow more than one or two. I don't know. Pumpkins I really haven't grown before. I've known other people that have grown them. There's an old organic gardener that I used to visit a lot when I was in, Philadelphia. And also, let me see, one of my dad's friends I got to know. They thought you were crazy. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy watching your videos back over again, Mrs. Soap. It was fun following you, following the development of them. And then, of course, when the kittens came along, and the kittens are playing among the pumpkins, it was so funny and so sweet. How's the house going? I know that you said that you'd got the insulating in the living room. Have you managed to do any more yet? And how's the weather, Mrs. Soap? The kittens, I bet they're grown. I bet they are grown kittens. Well, they're not kittens anymore, are they? They're cats. They are adorable. They really are adorable. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It is a bit too cold to be doing something like that right now, this time of the year. Are you going to be staying yourself? William, I'm glad that the CBD is helping you both with the pain and with your seizures. I mean, there are two things that you need. You're expecting snow Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Oh my gosh. We had some snow. It looked like it was going to build up, and it looked like we were going to get a lot because it was really big flakes, but thankfully it slowed down and stopped. Yeah, I hope you don't get much either. Come on. Go eat your breakfast. Ah, good girl. It's so funny. Sometimes you're back. Sometimes. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Sometimes she gets finicky with her food. So when I tell her to eat, she'll lick around the plate like, okay, Mama, I've had some. And it's like, no, I could tell you just licking a plate. Come on, it's your breakfast. No. She's running away from it. I know what she's wanting. She's wanting oatmeal. You just warmed up Indian curry from last night. Well, I just ate the last, yesterday. I ate the last of, Hi, Peepa. It's nice to meet you. Welcome. Last night I ate the last of the curry that I made, turkey curry that I made for New Year's Day. So it just suddenly occurred to me, oh, thank you ever so much. Please tell Ghost thank you. Scotty, that's funny. Whereabouts are you again, old mucker? That you... Yeah, it's funny. Cornwall, that's it. Cornwall. How did I forget? I know you're in Cornwall. Oh, good for you, Mrs. Soap. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that is a good one. I like it. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm sorry. You hear that? You hear her barking? She wants oatmeal for breakfast. She doesn't want her dog. She doesn't want her food. She wants oatmeal for breakfast. That's what she's shouting for. No, 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 no. And my two boys are coming. Come on. Come on. Menu. 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 Me. Come on. Come on. Me. Are you coming? I can't pick you up. Come on. Come on. Up you come. Here comes my big boy. Come on. You coming? Come on. Oh, you're coming in sneaking round that way. Here's my big boy. 584 subs. Oh my gosh, have I got that many? Wow, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I know you don't like seeing yourself in there, do you? Oh no, Mrs. Soph, I'm sorry. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're getting new subs too. I'm glad everybody else is getting new subs too. Yeah, he's my part Maine Coon and part Tabby. His mama was Tabby and his pappy was the Maine Coon. Oh, they're looking for her. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Oh, that is so funny. Annie used to be like that with anything that she could, dogs that she would hear or cats or even babies that she would hear on the TV. She would go looking for them. And the doorbell, if she heard the doorbell on the TV, she would start. Why did Facebook close one of your pages, oh mucker? Yeah, he is a big cat. I'm just glad he wasn't full Maine Coon. I wouldn't be able to hold him. um, but yeah, the doorbell. Now the doorbell on the TV still gets her sometimes. The dog, she'll jump up, but for the most of the time, she's pretty good. Oh, I get you, old mucker. So it's probably some old stick in the mud of complained too many times to Facebook, and that's why they've done that. That's a shame. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry somebody did that, old mucker. Yep, some old stick in the mud. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I think at that point, she's now really shouting at him. She's really shouted at him because he's not paying any attention to her. I can tell she has that high-pitched bark. With the short barks in between a long bark. And that is her pay attention to me, Daddy. You have another page. Well, that's good. I'm glad you still have a page. The women with two are showing too much ankle. Oh, that's so funny. Anyway, I'm going to get off, my lovely, beautiful souls, and see if I can't settle my girl down because she thinks she's demanding oatmeal for breakfast. And it looks like somebody is going to give in to her and make her some oatmeal for breakfast. He does that. She has him wrapped around her little paw. So, yeah, I get it. I get it, old mucker. I get it. No, she did not eat. She was listening to what you were doing. And she's telling you she wants oatmeal. So she's doing. See? Oh! Oh, she's grumbling. She's grumbling at my husband.
No oatmeal today.
No, don't look at me. I'm not giving you any. Oh my gosh, I wish I could be recording her now. Anyway, I'm going to say good morning. God bless. Have a beautiful day. Keep shining bright. Go against the grain and stay stubborn. But you stay stubborn in the right way. And I'm going to say goodbye. Well, actually not goodbye because I'll be back tomorrow morning. And take care, everybody. I love you all very much. And remember, one step at a time, one breath at a time, I can do this. Bye. Love you all. Enjoy the day.